Jonathan Scott Frakes was born on August 19, 1952 in Bellefonte, in central Pennsylvania. He is the son of Doris J. Yingling, and Dr. James R. Frakes, a professor. His parents moved with Jonathan and his younger brother Daniel to Bethlehem in eastern Pennsylvania. There, his father taught English at Lehigh University, where he held the Fairchild Chair in American Literature until his passing in 2002. Frakes is of German, and some English, ancestry. While growing up, Jonathan was introduced to jazz by his father and started playing the trombone when he was in 4th grade. As a child, Jonathan was always friendly, funny and somewhat of an actor, according to a childhood friend. In high school he played in the band and ran track. He graduated from Liberty High in Bethlehem in 1970. The day after he graduated, he started classes at Pennsylvania State University, enrolling as a psychology major. The next summer he worked as an usher for the local theater and observed his peers thoroughly enjoying acting. He was motivated to switch his major to theater arts and graduated with a bachelor's degree in 1974. He then moved to Boston to attain his master's degree from Harvard University by 1976. At this point he decided to move to New York City and try to make it as an actor. The roles did not come easily, so he had to take side jobs, such as a waiter, a furniture mover, where he injured up his back, and a stint as Captain America for Marvel Comics. Meanwhile he won roles in the Broadway musical, Shenandoah, and on the soap opera The Doctors 1969, as Vietnam veteran Tom Carroll from 1977 to 1978. At his agent's urging, Jonathan moved to Los Angeles in late 1978 to try his hand at television guest appearances. He guest starred on several of the big primetime shows of the time, including Charlie's Angels 1976, Fantasy Island 1977, Barnaby Jones 1973, Quincy M.E. 1976, Highway to Heaven 1984, The Waltons 1971, and The Dukes of Hazzard 1979. During the 1980s, Jonathan landed a starring role in a primetime soap opera, Bare Essence 1983, which had spun off a successful miniseries of the same name. However, the show did not take off with the viewers and was soon cancelled. He went back to guest appearances for 2 more years until he got the part of Stanley Hazard in the Civil War epic North and South 1985. After spending more than 6 months filming all over the southern United States, he and his co-star, Jeannie Francis, fell in love. He had met her 3 years before when they co-starred in Bare Essence 1983. During that time he and Jeannie didn't have much to do with each other than his making fun of her hair, according to her. However, 3 years later they were an item,